What is up, guys? This is True Star. How's your day going out there? We hope you're having a good one, mystery hunters. So let's get right into it, guys. We're right back at you here at Paleto Springs Aerial Tramway, and of course this place has got huge significance in part of the Chiliad mystery, and today we're going to look at some of that and show you some new discoveries that we found, leading to just such epic finds that we are blown away and really need your help, guys. So as we move down over towards Paleto Springs, we'll show you what initiated our search into this area, because it's always been a very strange place. Paleto Springs aerial tramway. You've got the tickets that are 2 for 1 at Franklin's house, and this happened to us one night, guys, when we were up there. We were just shooting like you're doing. What the? We were just like, what the? Like, that we had not seen before. So we were like, we knew there was something to these trams, and that we had never seen before. So this initiated a widespread search into the area and some research on the effects of what happens with the trams. Now we all know you've got the bike shed hut down here, which is very significant, as the bikes have been suggested to be the link between the X's on the mural, and people have said you use them to join the X's. You go from one X to the other with the bikes, because they're the only thing that can mount that sort of terrain in a certain time frame. Let's say the 3 to 4 special hour for the UFO above. Obviously they don't look very cool, but they'll do things that not even that motorbike will do, guys. So it's a possibility, but we straight away got interested in the picture. We started thinking, doesn't it look very strange, the parts in it? Under that P, is that something? Is it real? Are we possibly looking at some kind of image in an image, like we've seen with the Sasquatch in the update pictures that came over years ago? Like, look at this tram, guys. There's nothing normal about that. It's just something strange about the way the image is portrayed here. And then you've got like the fire on the bottom left, so we started thinking fire destruction, started thinking things like that. Now, what makes the tram house and the area so significant is the trams were removed online. Why is that? Why did they need to be removed online? Because we know they were in online initially years ago. We used them ourselves, and then they were suddenly removed. Is it because the coding couldn't protect a certain part of the mystery or a mysterious part of this tramway system? And what we mean by that is, have you seen how many glitches there is online? If you tried earning money online, you type in best missions to earn money, best way, you guarantee you come up with someone saying you'll get £2 million every 10 minutes or something similar. And if you listen to what they're saying, guys, they're saying, right, you've got to go on to this outfit, press to the side, press to the left, press up, press down, leave the house, go on this mission, quit this mission, go into a shop, rob 2 shops, come back into your game, good, and next thing you got £10 million. Of course you have, yes. But some of them do actually work for changing outfits and getting certain little glitches going, invisible tops and things like that. So some of them actually do work, but who comes up with these? Do you ever think that, guys? Who actually sat there and went, let's do all that in a rhythms system and then discover what happens? So was that why the tramways were removed? Because of the possibility of breaching the code, certain secrets surrounding them. It's very possible, guys. Now we've had something very significant down here. You see that on the bottom left roof there, guys? It looks like a rocket. It always reminds us of the rocket taking off. But we've had something significant. If you know where the crater is at the bottom here, over to the left of the tram at the moment, the comet crater supposedly, just below us right now, we thought we seen another glyph one evening. When we say, or no, just about here it was now, yeah, just below here, on the verge across the road, or on the verge before the road. And then you've got here, you see the oil drum there in the bottom left corner. That is supposed to have a picture, an image of UFO eye, which was said to be, was it the UFO on top of Chiliad, and was it projecting from there upwards? We doubt it's a bit far, but in that location there's meant to be an image in the files for UFO eye, just to the bottom left here. Why? Is there another glyph to be found? Is it a timed, weathered event? Why time and weather? Because time and weather seems to be the main part of secrets that have been undisclosed so far. And what we mean by that is you've got the hidden peyotes still. There's still supposedly 2 out there. You've got the webs. We're going to talk so much new information on the webs in this video. You're going to be pretty shocked for sure, guys. So obviously, you know how we do with these videos, guys. It's always new discoveries. It's always brand new information. And the most important thing is we start like them good films nowadays. We start with the information in reverse. So you get the end at the start and the start at the end. So do make sure you watch this video right through. If you've not been here before, guys, make sure you subscribe. We're True Star. We release new discoveries from in GTA series. We do not talk loads of theories without facts. We show new discoveries that have not been shown before. That is the whole ethos of our channel. So do make sure you subscribe. Smash that like button. We've heard about the silver and the gold like fun is popular on YouTube at the moment, and we don't know what amount it comes at. Some say it's 500, some say it's 100, some say it's 1,000, but smash that like button, and if you do happen to get the gold or the silver sparkly like thumb up, let us know, guys. But this glyph here, guys, so the biggest glyph on Chiliad, we've seen one just like that, not the same image, but white, solid, pretty big, between the size of that and the other ones, on the bottom one evening. We thought, did we dream it after doing a lot of research on the glyphs? Did we dream it? Because we've never been able to see it again. Or was we just in the right place at the right time with the right weather? Now, the mystery we're talking about here is the trams, guys, and the tramway. Now pay attention to that tram. We've shot it. Now the reason we shot it is, as you've seen earlier, that's what we've done previously. Now we're going to get into them in a moment, but why is this area so important? Well, look, guys, what's here? The mural. The Mount Chiliad, the biggest load of trouble in the gaming world in the last 5 years. Coming up to 5, isn't it? Absolutely the most basic concept of a puzzle you will ever see, that's been overstated, understated, misunderstood, and just totally blown out of proportion. Is it solved? Is it not? Possibly, guys, but some will just never believe how basic it is, and others will just never understand how advanced it can be. And that's probably the problem. Is it a multi-concept puzzle, whereas it was never meant to be just one way, just to say one thing? We've got some awesome information on that, and we'll be going into this in another video, guys. We've got a series coming on that, but stay in here for now. We can see how important this area is. It is the only thing that links the Mount Chiliad mystery, the whole mystery, to your GTA world, as you've seen, guys, from the eye down. So this is the only thing that links the mystery to that world where we all go have fun. The only thing, guys. It's a barren landscape in between the whole mountain. There's nothing to link the Mount Chiliad mystery to the world below the city, Los Santos. There's nothing to link it, guys. Nothing. It's all in your minds. This is the link, and this is where we've made some awesome breakthroughs, guys. And what we're going to see in this video is epic. We need you guys to get out there, do some research. Research is not looking at other people's YouTube videos. Research is getting out there and trying stuff, because when you look at other people's, you get your mind gets persuaded and changed and told, oh well, this is the way it is, that person's wrong. No, get out there, guys, try something, let us know what your findings are, and get back in the comments section here and let everyone know. Let's talk about it and talk and get this sorted, because let us tell you, there's a lot more to this than meets the eye. This platform here was the platform where we jumped off at 100% story mode completion. That is not for Chiliad mystery, that's not 100% checklist, it's 100% story mode. We took this parachute, we went to that platform on the right, which is very unique because it's not on the left and it's got an opening, and we jumped off. Now when we came up here, there was a natural thunderstorm had started. It was just a minute we'd completed the last story mode mission. We came up here and a natural storm had started, and it was one of the worst storms we've ever seen. And we thought, why is the parachute here? So we took it, went for the UFO, it wasn't there. We were like, what? Because as many people thought, you know, it was 100% story, this was years ago, but it wasn't. So the UFO didn't turn up, so we're not sure if we jumped after the UFO was supposed to turn up, just after 3, or if it was just after 2. And 2 would make total sense, but the point is, we got struck by lightning. Not many players at all in the mystery can say they've been struck by lightning. Never mind say they've been parachuting and struck by lightning. And what happens is you burn up on fire. Some have said you get struck, there's red lightning. There's no such thing as red lightning in GTA. It's just people making up fairies or fairies. They've never even seen it. What they've seen is a slowed down or paused image of the lightning striking a character or an object, and as it does, obviously it burns initially red before it flashes yellow. There's not red lightning, guys. The lightning is the lightning. But the significance is that we got struck and it was up here and it put us on fire. We were Franklin, we just finished the last story. Now this is the thing what we've done, guys. On that playthrough, we'd actually never ever visited Mount Chiliad on purpose, and it killed us. It absolutely killed us to do, because everybody visits it and creates the story backwards and looking for the start, just like in the Epsilon scripts. You're creating the story in the reverse order, and then you're hoping to fill it in, and that's why you're not. So we made it our mission to never come to Mount Chiliad Memorial, never see it, and that's the way we've done it. Will it happen to you if you never come to see this complete whole story again and come up here with Michael from 1 o'clock during a natural storm and see and jump off? Maybe. Because look, guys, the webs are linked just like the tramway, guys. The webs are just this cable, and they're at the top of the mountain and the bottom of the mountain, just like the cable. Now the distance between these is a similar distance between the web at the top and the web at the bottom. So is it saying to you, cable? There's a cable here at the bottom flashing, there's a cable at the top flashing. There's a cable at the top cable car linking to the bottom. These are the only two things, guys, that link from the Chiliad Memorial, the very direct Memorial, the main part of the mystery, to the ground, to the surface, to the world of GTA and the craziness. Now you would think it's the UFO, the aliens come from it, he's gone here and then he's gone up the mountain. So do you search between here and here at certain times and certain weather? Yes, that is a great idea, and we have done it, and may you find something, let us know. But what nobody's failed to say is that the web is just like a parachute opened from certain angles, and the flashing could be signifying the lightning storm needs to be active. And then how do you know you're supposed to use a parachute? Because the web's right under the platform we jumped from with the parachute. Look, parachute. So the significance of the trams is just starting to peek through, guys. And let us tell you, the clues and discoveries we've got just in this release alone are outstanding. You've then got in Franklin's house the 2-for-1 ticket, and we've had a very new breakthrough discovery with 2 players here. Now what we're waiting for is this tram's now been disabled. Now if it had moved off and we damaged it a little bit, it will rock and drop. But since it's been disabled now, we're waiting for something to happen. Now not many people know you can just knock these trams straight off with explosives or a big powerful round, or just machine gun bullets. We've actually done this, been on top of it and surfed that down the mountain. We surfed one down the mountain. Why do you get stars when you jump, run down here. The parachute's there suggesting you are to be parachuting off here. Why do you get stars on top of the aerial tramway that don't expire? Everywhere you go, guys, you can rob the Bank of Liberty. Everywhere. You can get 5 stars, 3, 4. They'll always cool down and expire. Here they won't. And then we've got the web under here that is imaging a parachute. Is that what it's saying? Get and parachute off here in a lightning storm. Now you know the cable to the tram is most probably not electrical, is most probably just cable. The exact same cable that the webs are made of. The tram has a link from top to the bottom of the mountain, so do the webs, a link from top to the bottom. Both of these things, the cable, tram, we'll call it the tram, and the web, link directly to the mural and to the city below. The world where we all go killing and speeding our cars about and pulling our tanks out and getting every bit of heavy warfare we've got to just cause mayhem. There's no link in between. It's a barren landscape, and they're both together, guys. They're both on the bottom, they're both on the top. Now when you take the parachute and jump off on the tram, why do the stars remain when you land on the tram? Why does the tram stop? Why does it need to stop? Why doesn't it carry on? It's not a big load of graphical power to make it carry on. It does take a fair bit because of the graphics, the surrounding area. Whoa! See guys, that's what we've been waiting for. That is what we've been waiting for. Now not a lot of people in the mystery would know about this, or what we've shown you at the start. But let's see if we can get something else activated, guys. Now you know this is all genuine in-game footage. If you can't activate it, it's because you're not trying. It's because you've listened to someone else who said, oh, it doesn't work. Get out there and try, guys. This sort of basic research you don't need 100% for, but do make sure you get your 100%, because to be deep in a Chiliad mystery you need to be 100%. We've heard there's big hunters out there who haven't even got a 100% checklist. So how they're meant to be doing big hunting, you can see why they're just coming up with theories and stories, and they're dragging the mystery out for many years longer than it needs to be. You need direct research into discoveries, actions and interactions that you can see and find in game. Go like a detective, guys. What they do is they follow the clues. You always follow the clues. You don't follow stories or theories, you follow the clues. You then build a theory based on clues that you can see, discoveries that are real. And that is what True Star Gaming's about. There's no mods involved, there's no cheating involved, it's all what you can do. Certain times and conditions need to be met for certain things, but this you can all do. This platform, why is it opened here, guys? The web's right below it, the web's mimicking a parachute. We jumped here, we think it was either just after 2 AM or 3, we can't be sure, but it was a natural lightning storm, and it was the biggest lightning storm we've ever seen. You know the one through the game, when you're playing the story, you will see one massive one that will never repeat. It's just epic. And when we jumped, we went on fire. It hit our parachute, the fire went straight down our parachute and frazzled us as well, so we got electrocuted as well. And we were, as Michael were positive. We'd never been to Mount Chiliad Muriel before that. It killed us to do, but we'd done it as a way of saying, right, we're going to start things in the right order and then approach the Muriel. Come back when your story is complete. No, come here when your story is complete. You shouldn't be near the place, maybe. But we're going to look into that another time, guys. What we're concentrating at the moment is looking what other links we've got to say the tramways are very suspicious and playing a huge part in the mystery. What do we name this? The Tramway mystery? Give it its own mystery name till we can create further links? Well, guys, here's your further links. We've been telling everybody for the last year, and people have just started to accept it and understand. The Muriel is a basic puzzle that overlays that way. Every X marks up to every object we can show you. They all mark up perfectly. Okay? That's the way you look at it. So why is it that if the eye and Muriel line up to Paleto Bay, which they do, why is it then that eye is spun around on its platform and lines up perfectly with the aerial tramway, the cable? So that's now a fourth link we've got, suggesting there's something very big and something very odd going on here. What do you guys think? Because this is not only pointing that way, but yet it overlays this way. So you've got the UFO, the egg, and what people have thought was the jetpack. You've not only got that, but then the eye is pointing the other way, and that is what threw mystery hunters off from the start, where it was overlaid multi-layers and multi-ways, and suggesting no, it should go this way. That is what put people off at the start. So as we said before, is the puzzle as basic as it needs to be basic, but yet not? What the we've not seen that before, guys. We have not seen that. Whoa, what have we done? Wait, we have not seen this before. Not free. Usually the initial one will drop. This is a brand new discovery. This is breakthrough, guys. Usually, and the first one would usually drop just after the second. It's about a 5-10 minute time gap. But what we were saying is, look, you've got the link from the eye, the line, the cable, straight down to your Easter egg. Now we know where the Easter egg is on this. If you were to overlay it that way, it doesn't mean the Muriel overlays that way. It doesn't, guys. The Muriel basic overlays on Paleto Bay. That's fact. There's no discussion with that. But does it become a multi-orientated puzzle? As in, it's not just ever meant to be overlaid one way. Because we know who hangs about here, guys. The Sasquatch beast is meant to still hang about there, and is meant to still be able to be found at certain times. We know there's a suggestion you use a plane around that area. And then you've got the cable going straight from the eye down. Now this we have not seen. That's free now, is it, guys? We've not seen that before. It's crazy. So you see all the links, guys, and now why does the stars not expire? They cool down when you're on the roof of a tram. You parachute down like it's suggested, and you land on one and it cools down, and the wanted level just keeps pumping up. Cools down for a few minutes, starts to cool down, then pumps right back up, and the cable car will not start. And then if you shoot it while you're on it, it will just drop straight to the floor, and you can surf it down the mountain like us, and you will just be you will just be absolutely awesome like True Star. What do you think, guys? Do you think there's more? We know Franklin's the main character in the game. We know it's all about Franklin. We know there's a ticket leaflet in his house saying 2 for 1 aerial tramway. It's on his side, guys. On his kitchen side. So with all these clues, it seems undisputable that there's certainly a mystery surrounding the tramways, and they might be central to blowing open the whole Chiliad mystery. Because we know the web shapes, which we now have in a cable format, sparkling like there's electricity involved with them, suggesting electrical. And we've told you what happens up here to us. Them webs start from North Yankton. Web shapes. They're around where the aliens are always. And that has been what's caused a diversion, as long as many theorists just telling stories and distracting everybody instead of following clues. But that is definitely part of the mystery, web shapes. And now we are suggesting they're not a web shape. Have a closer look at a parachute shape. Because we've had a discovery up here with the parachute. Very unique. Not many mystery hunters at all. We've not actually heard of any that say they have been struck by lightning while parachuting and actually being burned. And then you've got the fact of this becomes the left angle of the Muriel from web to web. So from the web at the top to the web here becomes the left angle of the Muriel picture if you overlay it, if we're looking at Paleto Bay as the central line from the eye. So isn't that significant? Because when you actually then say we're looking at the central line being the tram station, from tram to tram, the left angle is not the webs. So again, there's links to the webs, the overlay, the parachute event that happened to us, and now we've got the trams acting totally strange, removed from online, and acting in a very strange manner. Not to mention we've got the ticket in Franklin's house. So there's certainly more research to be done here, guys. Certainly more research. Now, there's more to this as well, guys. We were here one night and we thought 2 for 1 on the tickets. You bring 2 guys up here, don't you? 2 of the main protagonists you bring up here. Or is it suggesting that one was meant to be wiped out? So when we brought 2 up here, we started to practice switching between the characters to see what way the mountain changes, because the light at certain times when you look, when you're switching between over the mountain, is very strange, and it's lit up in a very, very strange manner at certain times. Is that another? Is that another one? Shit! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Fuck! 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 What the? Holy sh! Holy sh! Have we just broke the game? What the? What the? Guys, we've never seen this. We've not had this occur before. We've not tried that before, but what the? Does this just show a lot more to what we've been saying, or does this just show that this is very, very strange? Have we just tore a portal hole in the game and it's here somewhere? What the? Holy shit balls, guys, what the have we done? What is this? What is the meaning here? What is going on? With all the clues and all the strangeness now we found, it's undisputable that there's a lot more to hear than meets the eye. We don't know what to do, guys. What the where are you guys when we need you? Jump in the comments and let us know, guys. You need to get out there, get researching. Telling someone else what we found just riles them up. Just go and get in it yourself, guys, and see what you can find and let us know. Because this is going to take some genuine mystery hunting work. But there's certainly some craziness to this. What the? We were just talking about what we discovered, and we didn't expect this, guys. We didn't expect this. This is like, look, what do we do from here? See, this is what we were saying, guys. This place is so mysterious. It's the only thing that says, I'm the mystery, I'm your game. The game's down there, the mystery's up here. There's nothing in between. There's one link. And now we've discovered 2, guys, a brand new discovery. There's one link. It's the tramway that links that to this, the mural. And now 2, the webs. They're not webs, are they a parachute shape? And the electrical field is suggesting you should be doing something during an electrical storm. Lightning. They are both clearly links to the world below and the mural above. It's dead simple to see. And this is the problem with the mystery, guys. A lot of people have been dragging it out for years for you with just different theories of rubbish, which they change often. And all they're doing is confusing you. This is the sort of research you need to be doing. Do what a detective does, guys. You place the clues out, you follow the clues, and you research on more till the clues lead you to the events that did or are supposed to unfold. That is the way it's done, and that is the way TrueStar does it. This is why we release new in-game discoveries for you guys, because this is absolutely awesome. We don't know what to do. Should we try riding one? Because we've surfed one down the mountain before. We know that. We parachuted off, landed on it, on the roof, stepped back, C4'd the opposite side, and it just dropped off the cable like a brick. And we've surfed it down the mountain, guys. It was crazy. We might have it on film somewhere. We don't know. If we do, we get it to you. But Like, can we ride this still? Should we try ride it? Will it work? Oh, this is crazy. We're shocked, guys. We cannot believe this. This is absolutely crazy. Oh, look. I don't think we're getting out, guys, are we? I don't think we're getting out. I think... Is there a way out? How do you ride them? Is it's sideways on the... It's the D-pad, is it? The D-pad. We call it what is it? The old-fashioned pad, we call it. For all you PlayStation 1 users. Or any users, NES users, anything. Yeah, the old-fashioned pad. But it's the D-pad, is it? Directional pad. So yeah, like, can we just get this thing going? Imagine that, guys. It just starts to go down the cable sideways and probably doing a full 360. That'll certainly open the portal, right, guys? Yes. We'll end up straight at the Bermuda Triangle below, guys. Now, you know how we do at this, guys. We've certainly been researching more, and there's certainly more to this. But what do you guys think? Like, what is this all about? You've seen all the clues initially, and they are undisputable, suggesting there is something strange to the aerial tramway. Again, for the 100th time, it's the only link between the great mystery and the world below. The world of fun, shooting, killing, chasing, robbing, crime. In between is a barren landscape of boredom that nobody goes near. The sign up there says, "Come back when your story is complete." Is that the problem? Every player, when you bought GTA 5, and we know from statistics, every player went straight up to the mural, looked at it for half an hour, went, what's that, Shaggy? And then went back down. Was that the problem? Was you meant to come back when your story's complete? We told you what happened to us when we did. This is just totally bazookaed. We're just like, what do we do? It's getting dark. Are we coming to 2 AM? Will we get an alien coming to help us in a moment? This is crazy, guys. Absolutely crazy. Make sure if you do enjoy our content, guys, you smash that like button. If you're starting to get the sparkly silver thumbs up or the gold, let us know. What we can actually do, it's just crazy. The strong links between these electrical cable parachute shapes, or web shapes if you want to call them, which look like a parachute opened, and the base of the world and the mural, and then the tram at the base of the world and the mural. And if you look, guys, it's probably a perfect certain degree angle as well, isn't it, from there to there, and it's just crazy. What we're going to do though, guys, we're going to start running a competition, because we feel you deserve something back as the awesome community that you have been supporting us. All your comments, your likes, your positive feedback, your stories, your information, and just letting us know where you are up to and what you think and what you know. Because this is how we're going to crack it, guys, following real in-game genuine discoveries and feeding back to each other information. So guys, we hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you comment below, most importantly, guys, on your findings and what you think. But don't go away just yet, because this is the launch of the brand new TrueStar competition. We want to give back to you, the community, for all your help in the search and the hunt. So we're going to give $1,250,000 GTA dollars to the winner of the competition, and we will add that amount for every 1,000 likes we get from now. To enter, you have to subscribe, like the video, leave a positive comment, and follow us on Twitter. Till next time, guys, this is TrueStar signing out.